What's up, guys? I'm your host, Joe Cortez. This is the Parlay Giveaway, and it's episode 11. Before we even go any further, stop this video, subscribe to this channel, and go over to Instagram and give us a follow at Parlay Giveaway for bet predictions and cash giveaway contests. That's what we do here. We make parlay bets on the UFC, and if we hit the bet, we match 50% of our winnings, and we give it to one of our followers on Instagram. It's an awesome deal. All you have to do is follow, like, and comment on our shit. That's all you have to do, and you're in to win money. That's it. All right? Let's get right into it. UFC Norfolk recap. Joey Benavidez versus Figueiredo. First, this Figueiredo guy misses weight. Once you miss weight, I'm like defeated. I don't even want to watch the fight. And I specifically didn't make a bet because I felt like Figueiredo wasn't going to make weight. I should have made a video on it because this whole week, he's big for 125 pounds. I had a feeling that he wasn't going to make weight. And of course, he doesn't make weight. By the way, shout out to my brother for getting me this dope blood sports shirt. Frank Dukes versus Chong Lee. What do you know about that? What do you know about the Kumite? Anyway, back to UFC Norfolk. Figueiredo missing weight, man. And then he knocks out Benavidez in the second round and goes on in the post-fight interview to say that he's the flyweight champ. You're not the flyweight champ. You're lucky that you even fought. These clowns on social media, on Twitter and Instagram that are pissed that Figueiredo got 30% his purse taken away and that Reebok didn't pay him his full payout for wearing the shitty Reebok gear. He's lucky he even fought. Understand this. In college wrestling, if you don't make weight for a tournament or if you don't make weight for a meet, you do not participate. Now, this is business. Money's on the line. There's a show to go on. I get it. You don't make weight. But there has to be something else. These guys, they don't make weight. They perform better. And then what? They get rewarded moving forward. I don't understand how the UFC is doing things. Like, Aldo getting the fight. That doesn't make sense to me. But whatever, man. Like, what are you gonna do? Figueiredo, you're not the champ. You didn't make weight. You're big for the weight class already. Go up to 135 pounds and fight those boys if you really want to make a mark and a little bit more money. All right? That pisses me off when people don't make weight. I'm sorry. Only because I never missed my mark. I wrestled in high school. I wrestled in college. I never not made weight. Right? You're fucking everything up. It's disrespectful to your opponent, number one, in MMA. In wrestling, it's disrespectful to your team when you don't make weight. It's bullshit. It's pure bullshit. You're a professional now. You're getting paid. The only thing that you need to do is make weight, and then that's your first battle. There's 2 steps to this, right? Make weight, then fight. It's your job. You didn't do your job. You're lucky you even participated and got paid a little bit of money. Oh, he probably is in the negative. Well, make fucking weight. End of story. I'm getting mad, all right? Oh, my God. This whole Norfolk card pissed me off, all right? Because the next thing I'm going to talk about is that Kevin MacDonald stoppage, the Kutalaba-Magomed fight. Both the ref and the fighter pissed me off. Well, if your tactic is playing possum, this guy's fucking scary, Kutalaba. But if your tactic is playing possum, initially, cool. You almost got hit or you got touched a little bit. It really didn't do damage, but you want to play possum. But you did it for like a good 8 seconds, right? Like for a good 8-10 seconds, you're playing possum. So now what is Kevin MacDonald supposed to do? Right? He's looking at that. He's like, is this guy out on his feet? Is he just fucking Walking Dead right now? Right? During the replay, and it's easy. Let's go to the replay, and you see all the shots that barely touched him and all the shots that he blocked, right? But at the very end of that sequence, at the end of that sequence, before Kevin MacDonald stopped the fight, Magomed, I think it's Magomed. Is that his name? I apologize. Kutalaba's opponent hit him with the left, right? It hit him and it connected, and then he played possum again. Kevin MacDonald ran in, tried to get in the middle of them, but Kutalaba threw a right hand, or overhand right. I don't think Kevin MacDonald saw it because he put his head down to run in between the fighters to stop the fight because he thought Kutalaba was out on his feet. Now, still a bad call. Let this motherfucker get dropped. Let it be clear, because this is a fight. This isn't the NFL. This is a fight. Let these people fight. I'd rather it go longer, a little bit longer, right? Error on the side of really making it clear who won the fight, right? Because they know what they're getting themselves into. I get the ref is there to protect the fighter, but to what extent? To what extent? If it was me, if I were the ref, I would always let the fighters go a little bit longer. I'm still cautious, but a little bit longer so that it's clear. It's clear. You're signing up to get in the octagon and fight, right? That's the sport, to hit each other. This isn't the NFL where now we have to start making rules and everybody's protected. And this is fighting in the octagon. You have 4-ounce gloves. People are going to get hurt. The fighters understand this. And if they don't understand that, then they shouldn't be in the game. End of story. Yeah, Kevin MacDonald, bad call. I understand why he did it. Kutalaba, if your tactic is to play possum, don't. I'm a fan. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit, and I don't know what that was about. But I'm a fan. You're absolute savage. But don't play possum, man, because you run the risk of that happening. And also, is it really a good tactic, right? Maybe initially, for like the first, to draw him in, but it went on for like 10 seconds, which is weird. Like, you're doing this whole wild, like, drunken monkey thing. Wasn't working. You were missing on your shots, right? Start fighting, because if it goes longer than that playing possum, longer than 5 seconds, then the rep's gonna think there's something up. So stop playing possum. Kevin MacDonald, let it go a little bit longer. I get they're getting hurt. I get it. But they're fighters. That's what they're signing up for. Cool? Great. Let's move on. Parlay Giveaway, UFC 248, T-Mobile Arena, main event, Israel Adesanya versus Yoel Romero. Before I even break that fight down and the co-main down, I'm going to give you my Parlay Giveaway bet, which is Yoel Romero to beat Israel Adesanya. I know. Hold on. Wei Lee Zhang to beat Joanna. Drakkar Klose to beat Benyel Dariush. Neil Magny to beat Li Jingliang. Alex Oliveira to beat Max Griffin, and Deron Wynn, the first fight of the prelims, Deron Wynn to beat Gerald Meerschaert. Okay, cool, great. That payout to one of my followers is $3,500, right? So, again, right now, if you're interested in $3,500, all you have to do is pause this video, go over to Instagram, and follow us at Parlay Giveaway. That's it. I already made my bet. I already put in the bet, okay? If you want, put your own bet in. MyBookie.ag. I love it. Right? I use Bitcoin. Right now, they're putting a 5% fee if you use your debit card or credit card. 5% fee. I just use Bitcoin. It's free. All good. Okay? Yeah, go on and put your own bets in. Right? And the Parlay Giveaway payout for us to one of you guys is $3,500. And all you have to do is go follow us on Parlay Giveaway. All right, like our shit, comment on our post. All right, I'm not a big social media guy, so I don't even know why I'm doing this. That's what the post looks like, by the way. Okay, so go ahead and sign up for follow us on Instagram, right, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, guys, my podcast, it's this, right, but in audio. If you're driving around, you don't want to use your data on the YouTube, go over, subscribe to our podcast, the Parlay Giveaway. It's on iTunes, it's on SoundCloud, Google Play Music, Spotify. Go subscribe to our podcast. All good. All right. And I did everything on my own here with this podcasting. It's insane, that podcasting world, Podcast Connect with iTunes, whatever. We'll get into that another time. But let's break down this Yoel Romero, Israel Adesanya fight and the Whaley Zhang Joanna fight. let's start with Wei Lee Zhang, Joanna. This Wei Lee Zhang, she's a little Chinese meatball, and in a good way. She's gonna close the distance on Joanna and impose her will. I just think that's the type of girl that she is. Joanna's around getting fake tits and on boats while Wei Lee Zhang's in the gym working out, doing circuits, and fucking absolutely crushing it in the gym. I'm a Joanna fan. She's an American top team fighter. I'm a little bit, I train at American Top Team in Connecticut. Shout out to Danbury, Connecticut. Luigi Mondelli, American Top Team. Shout out to you guys. But Wei Lee Zhang, man, I'm a Joanna fan, but we're talking about business here, right? We're talking about money. Wei Lee Zhang, she's no joke. She's a world beater. What she did to Jessica Andrade, right? Look at her previous fights. She runs right through these young ladies, and she's gonna, my opinion, I think it's gonna be a second or third round stoppage. I think Wei Lee Zhang unless Joanna uses her length to, keep her away, but even then, I think Wei Lee Zhang's gonna outpoint her. I think she's gonna do more damage. I think she's gonna take her down. I think she's gonna beat on her. She's gonna impose her will on Joanna. That's it. It's scary. I don't know who beats Wei Lee Zhang for a long time. What I would like to see is I think Jessica Andrade and Rose are fighting again. If Rose beats Jessica Andrade, I would like to see Wei Lee Zhang versus Rose Namajunas. Either way, it's actually good positioning for that weight class, because if Joanna wins this fight and Rose wins her fight against Jessica Andrade, that's a trilogy right there. Joanna versus Rose, and Joanna fought her way back. Again, I'm a Joanna fan, but I just think Wei Lee Zhang's gonna bring the heat, smash her. Second round, third round stoppage. All right, it's not gonna go 4 or 5 rounds. Wei Lee Zhang's a beast. Okay, now I'm gonna catch shit. I know it. Yoel Romero versus Israel Adesanya. I'm just going to go ahead and say Yoel Romero. And this is why. I'm looking at the odds on my bookie, and he's a plus 240. I'm sorry. He's first of all, in great shape for however old he is. He's either 42 or 76. I don't care. He's in great shape. He never comes in out of shape, right? He's big and strong for that weight class. And he's a silver medalist in the Olympics for wrestling. You never, if a silver or gold medalist or bronze medalist for that matter is a plus 200 and over in any MMA fight, you go with that. You go with that. Okay? Is Yoel Romero going to use his wrestling? I fucking hope so, to close that distance. Because Israel Adesanya is great at, being in his range. If Yoel Romero, though, can replicate how Kevin Gastelum fought Israel with some fine-tuned touches, with some little bit of differences, a little bit more aggression as far as using your wrestling to take Israel down or have him worry about the takedown, I think Yoel Romero can pull this off against Israel Adesanya. And again, I'm probably going to be doing the thing with Israel Adesanya that I did with John Jones his whole career. Just doubt him. But this is a fucking fight. And big ups to Israel Adesanya for calling Romero out. Nobody calls Romero out. Nobody. Israel Adesanya said, I need to fight this guy. I need to beat him for my legacy. Which, win, lose, draw, whatever it is, you got to respect that. I'm a huge Israel Adesanya fan. Remember, all because I'm not picking one of the fighters doesn't mean I'm not a fan of them. I'm just got to get, there's a winner and loser, right? There's a winner and loser. I know you younger kids don't really understand that because you get the medals given to you when you lose. But there's always a winner and a loser. And all because you lost doesn't mean I don't like you as a fighter. Doesn't mean, that you have a shitty camp or whatever that may be. Unless you're Diego Sanchez, then yeah, you have a shitty camp and you have to get rid of that Joshua Fabia guy. Hey, if anybody happens to listen to this and knows that Joshua Fabia guy, Send him this video, this YouTube clip. You suck, bro. You're terrible. You're gonna get Diego hurt. Joe Cortez, you suck. End of story. End of story. I DM Diego Sanchez, hey man, I'm gonna come to your gym. Let's spar, and if I beat the shit out of you, hey, you got to get rid of your trainer, Fabia. How about that? Right? Because I train like 1 or 2 times a week, maybe 3 times a week. I'm out of shape. I eat Tostitos, and fucking I cap them almost every night with either popcorn and ice cream while I watch The Outsiders on HBO or fucking Hunters on Amazon Prime. So, fuck off. All right. If I can fucking go all 3 rounds with Diego Sanchez in the sparring match, you got to get rid of Joshua Fabia. I'm a nobody. Get rid of Joshua Fabia. End of story. Get rid of Joshua Fabia. That guy's not a real trainer. All right, Diego Sanchez, you fucking nut job. Anyway. Sorry. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of Israel. But when I see plus 240 next to Yoel Romero's name, how do you not take that bet? How do you not take that bet? All right, so I'm going to make a different video. Yoel Romero, he's the underdog fighter to pick for UFC 248. I'll probably make another video for that, all right? So again, let me recap the parlay giveaway for UFC 248. Yoel Romero, Wei Lee Zhang, Drakkar Klose, Neil Magny, Alex Oliveira, Deron Wynn. That is 6 fighters. All 6 fighters have to win their fights, and the parlay giveaway payout to one of my followers on Instagram is going to be $3,500. Cold hard cash, baby. All right? Anyway, that's my time here. I'm Joe Cortez. Thank you for listening. I'm out. Peace.